Okay, here we go. More about education by video. I said the previous one, that thing about the Da Vinci Code and how the Gnostics in history believed that Jesus um, was divine and not human, but Dan Brown made him out to be reverse, could appeal to his American European audience. So he just took the facts and twisted them to suit his agenda. There's another thing like that going on currently. There are those that are the new atheists are saying that all wars are because of religion. Religion is horrible. And you know what? That is a fleet of Mack trucks going through this great big black hole of ignorance. That is showing how much people don't know about the causes of wars in all time. Now, I will grant you that some were. The Crusades, you could say. But all and some are not the same word. Nearly. Not nearly. And these are professors. These are not country bumpkins. These are people that have taken classes. They know better. Egypt right now. The rise of Egypt and many, many, many other empires. They went to war to conquer lands to get wealth, money, greed, slaves, gold, or to control trade routes. That's not religion. Or they went there for pride. Pride of the head person is not religion, except if you want to call it religion of the self. It's not for Christianity or Islam. Buddhists don't go to war. I don't know a Buddhist big warring country. They're pretty peaceful folks. Now, there have been, I said some have been religiously either initiated or condoned. Why was the New World settled? Was it for religion only? No. Was it for commerce only? No. Was it for both? Yes. People, again, if you know your history, you know that there was times of hardship in Europe, oppression of the leadership, all filled up. They took high risks to speak weeks coming across in the Mayflower and all those other vessels to could die there, get over here, horrible conditions, didn't know anything about the land. Later on, they came years later, there's the Indians, there was the Bears, but they had freedom. They said freedom. They had opportunity that they wouldn't have at home. That's enough reason to go, not because they weren't Christians. Some came for freedom of religion. True that. I didn't say none. I said not all. We're getting into logic and reason and argument and thinking, critical thinking, which is a deficit in America in general and Christianity in particular. But atheists, if you go to the YouTube stations, atheists will teach you reason and logic and argument. They understand what's going on here, and they present it like they are so wise and good and right. Christians are all dumb and stupid. Well, it's sometimes quite the reverse. All wars are not because of religion. All equal 100%. Stalin was an atheist. Mussolini was an atheist. Were they Christians? Were they trying to Christianize people? Was Hitler a Christian? Methinks not. What was Vietnam? Was that a religious war? Is what we're doing right now in Afghanistan and Iraq, the war on terrorism, is that religion? Yeah, it's because of the extremists. If they wouldn't, is it not the oil? There's a lot of other places. Is it because of mass destruction? Because of the horrendous things that happened there? A lot of horrendous things are happening all over the planet that we could have intervened in. Why do we fight? Great documentary. It's the oil. At the end of the day, it's the oil. It's money. Again, where does power and money and religion come together, it's quite an interesting stew for you to consider.